Hey Tommy, this is a sequel to The Fugitive, so what the heck is Robert Downey Jr. doing here?
I don't care!
Oh, okay. U.S. Marshals, released in 1998, and is directed by Stuart Beard, who's also behind such films like Executive Decision and Star Trek Nemesis. And this film is starring Tommy Lee Jones, only been one blade and only ever gonna be one blade, Wesley Snipes, Robert Downey Jr., Joe Pantoliano, Kate Nelligan, and Irene Jacob. And the reason why we're talking about U.S. Marshals today is because it was a PayPal recommendation and donation from a big contributor and supporter of this channel, David Klimov. Thank you very much once again for the recommendation, and thank you for recommending this movie because I'm pretty sure I've only seen this film in parts, like bits and pieces. Actually, I think I remember starting to watch this film because I thought it was The Fugitive, which is technically a sequel or a spin-off film because the whole U.S. Marshal group in The Fugitive was so liked and beloved, they're like, hey, we can take those characters and make an entire franchise out of them, right? Yeah, people are gonna love it, right? No, it didn't. But I remember starting to watch it one day on cable television, and then I realized, no, this is not The Fugitive, yet the Fugitive characters are in here. What the hell is this? So I'm pretty sure this is my first time watching this film from beginning to end, because even though I saw that ending coming a mile away, I feel like that is the first time I ever saw it legit on screen. So thank you very much, David, for the recommendation. If anyone else out there also wants to be like David and help support me and contribute to this channel, you can select the QR code that is in the bottom left corner of your screen right now. Send over your donation of $5 or more with your movie recommendation, and if I have access to it, I will watch it, review it, and give you a little shout out, just like what I did with David here. Mark Sheridan has seemingly been framed for murder, and while being transported on an airplane to go on trial, through a short little scuffle, the plane ends up crashing, and Sheridan manages to escape. Unfortunately for him, one of the U.S. Marshals on that aircraft was Chief Deputy U.S. Marshal Samuel Gerard, played by Tommy Lee Jones, as we first saw him in the Fugitive movie, so we know that he's gonna stop at nothing to bring in this other fugitive and won't rest until he does so. But then it turns out that Sheridan is actually an undercover secret agent who was doing things, and then people on his team were killed and he was framed to have done it. It's just a little convoluted there, but that's not the point. The whole point of this movie is to bring those beloved characters from the Fugitive film into another adventure, because we just love the chemistry. I love the chemistry between this entire team, all of these actors. Tommy Lee Jones is fantastic in this role. This is probably, if not his greatest, definitely top 2 or top 3 of the greatest characters that he's ever played. And how he riffs with the rest of his team and how they keep busting each other's chops, especially his chemistry with Joe Pantoliano in this film, is just tremendous. I absolutely love them whenever they're on screen. This film is a delight. The only time when this film drags or I check out are the parts that Wesley Snipes is on screen, because I'm not really understanding or getting behind this character. I feel like the script went through a couple of rewrites where a producer was saying, hey, make this flashier, or hey, give us some more internal affairs stuff with the police force because that's hot, that's thrilling. When really this film could have just been a black man being profiled by the police and having this be a hate crime. This was the late 1990s, but this could have been like a precursor to the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I don't know, I feel like this film could have just been deeper rooted into society issues that were still going on back in the 90s, even though it's been popularized today in the 2020s. But instead we have to make it about, oh, he's an ex-government agent, secret agent, and his team was killed, and we all think it was him because money and mobs and stuff. And gosh, this U.S. Marshal team that we fell in love with in The Fugitive, gosh, you really couldn't think it couldn't be any one of those characters who are pulling the wool over everyone's eyes and gonna do the double cross in the end, right? It's probably gonna be a random person that they add on to the team, right? No one's gonna see that coming, right? no one. I don't mean to spoil it, but it's a 30-year-old movie, or almost 30 years, so, give me a break. I'm pretty sure you don't care. That was my legit reaction watching this film, and then all of a sudden Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man himself, pops up with the long, kind of bowl cut, hair parted down the middle. I'm like, look at this little dweeb. Robert Downey, what are you doing here? Legit said that out loud in the lunchroom when I was working on lunch. Like, what are you? But cool, you're here. That's awesome. In the end, I think U.S. Marshals is an okay spin-off. Like I said, whenever the actual U.S. Marshals are on screen, I am happy. Whenever Tommy Lee Jones is on screen, I'm digging this. I love this character. Him in a chicken outfit. I mean, I would pay a lot of money to see that again. I would pay a lot of money to see that today, live and in person. That was hilarious. But the overall story here, the overall Fugitive-esque story that they were trying to recapture with Harrison Ford, couldn't really do it with Wesley Snipes. That's definitely the downfall, or the part that I couldn't attach to, but, in the end, this is a cop drama, and it's fine for what it is, and I had an enjoyable time. I'm gonna give U.S. Marshals 3 out of 5 Blu-rays.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but not bad.
So guys, if you've seen U.S. Marshals, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across because of this video, then comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so the next time I'm releasing my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.